How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the third episode of Crystal Palace Career Mode. So what's gonna happen is I'm just checking my office here. As you can see, the unacceptable offer of Mark Bartra, and also we get an email from Everton saying John Stones has recently been injured, so they'll accept us pulling out of it, which we do. So what I intend to do now is bring in a Corey. We put in an £8.5 million bid and see what Aston Villa come back and say with. As you can see right there, they have accepted a transfer offer of 8.5 million. We offer him a 45 grand a week contract on 4 years as a crucial player, and hopefully he accepts it. We know we had problems with Giuseppe Rossi, but we also get a transfer offer here from Marouane Chamakh. We ask for, I think I end up asking for 2.5 million to start off with from Sunderland, because he has been playing really well at the minute. Akore has signed for us. He accepted his contract and he will be playing in this game against Arsenal. So we're playing at home against Arsenal here, and I'm looking for a draw in this game. But as you can see, Alex Mahaffey, Ward, Akore, Dan, Sir, MacArthur, Kabai, Saha, Balassi, Shamak and Batshuayi are all starting. The normal lineup to what we see, other than Akore who comes in. Their team: Czech, Debuchy, Gabriel, Koscielny, Monreal, Ramsey, Falamami, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sanchez, Cazorla and Welbeck. Sorry about Flamini. It's a butchered name, I was trying to speak quick. First opportunity comes in the 11th minute as Marouane Chamakh, he picks up the ball, passes out to Kabai. Kabai, he looks up, spots Wilfried Zaha out on the wing. He cuts back in, boxes it in, Batshuayi headers it, Czech saves it, but Batshuayi with a rebound comes back in and headers it straight past Petr Cech. 1-0 Crystal Palace. As you can see, Batshuayi here celebrating as this is his first Premier League goal since moving. So we'll watch this again. Zaha with the Ronaldo chop, crosses it with his left boot in. Cech with a good save but can't get up quite quick enough. And as I said earlier, here it comes with Batshuayi saying his first goal in the Premier League. So now the next highlight comes all the way in the 82nd minute. Sanchez, he picks up, bad defending. Welbeck tries to head it away. Sanchez makes Alex McCarthy pull off possibly one of the best saves. However, Akore does get a yellow card for a previous foul. So from the resulting corner, the ball gets whipped in, and it's headed just wide by Aaron Ramsey. As you can see, Theo Walcott was really upset, but that's how it ends. It was a very boring game for me to play and probably for you to watch, as there wasn't many highlights, but we do get the result. Quite lucky. I don't know how Alex McCarthy made that save from Sanchez's shot. It was one heck of a shot, but it's a good result for us, and that leaves us on 6 points from a possible 6. So Batshuayi, personally for me, got man of the match. He did create a lot of things in that game, and just for confirmation, here comes the goal in the 14th minute. So Sunderland come back and say, we'll give you 2.2 for Marouane Chamakh. I say, okay, come on, 2.35, because then that's in between what you initially offered and what I offered. So they come back and they say, no, we won't push any past 2.2. So I do reject the contract offer. Do get not contract transfer offer. We do get a deal for Joe Ledley. We ask for 3.2, and we see what they come back and say. But we go straight into our next game against Aston Villa at Selhurst Park again in the Premier League. So as you're going to see, the team is here, same team as that played Arsenal to get us that 1-0 result. Same bench. I am going to change up the bench a bit because I have seen that I'm just playing the same players, and I want to give a chance to involve different types of players in this career mode. See, the fans are pumped for this game. Aston Villa's team is Guzan, Hutton, Clark, Richards, Amavi, Sanchez, Verratti out, Guai, and Zogbia, Ayew and Ogbonmahor, and they are playing a diamond closed, a 4-4-2 diamond closed, and a good save by Guzan there to deny MacArthur from the corner, whipped in by Kabai, too much outswing, and nothing happens from that. Now Aston Villa get a free kick, and Zogbia leaves it to Ayew and McCarthy with an easy save. Should have really caught it, but we do burst out now. Balassi bursting down with some beautiful pace to get away from his defender, hits them with a fake shot, dribbles round 3 of their players, back in and pelts it straight into the top right hand corner, straight past Guzan. Guzan was getting nowhere near that, and Balassi goes and celebrates his first goal in the Barclays Premier League, because I don't think he scored in the last game. Well, in the game against Norwich in episode 2. So go check that out if you haven't seen it before. A very good episode, because you probably won't get what's going on now if you don't go see that second episode. So, yep, first goal in the Premier League by Yannick Balassi. So Balassi again's on the ball. He hits the fake Rabona beautifully and then powers through again with a bombing run. Pass one, tries to hit it again, but Guzan makes a good save. And now in the 83rd minute, Shamak plays him back Batshuayi, hits a heavy touch. One again, but it goes a bit too far. And nothing comes from that, and Guzan just kicks it up. So from that though, Sanchez picks up the ball, but it is a foul given for a handball. So I just thought I'd keep this in to make this video a bit longer. MacArthur though, Dan keeps that in there. Dan passes it out to Gabai. Gabai back out to Balassi, the star of this show. Tries the curl shot, but it goes dreadfully wide of the post. And that would also be the last opportunity of the game, as nothing else really happens in this game. So you're just seeing Guzan just set up it a bit, make sure that you can see the fans here, they know that we've won, and they're just hoping it's confirmation. So Guzan, he hoofs it up, headed down by Nzogbia. Kabai, he gets the ball, and I just try a long shot, but I get tackled straight away. Batshuayi picks it up, tries another long shot, and that is the final whistle right there. I'm sorry, I thought I edited it a bit differently, so I rambled on a bit. Yeah, but that is another result. 9 points from a possible 9. So Zaha there, he hasn't really been the best player, and he hasn't really been the player that I thought he was going to be. However, Balassi, 5 shots, 1 goal. Maybe could have got a couple more. However, I'm happy with that 1-0 result. Well, I'm not happy. I would prefer to get more goals. However, 3 points at the end of the day is 3 points. And you can see the subs will come on. Patrick Bamford, first time he hasn't come off the bench. I usually bring him off the bench. But now we've got the transfer offer for Marion Shamak, again from Sunderland, 1.9. We say, you know what, 2.3. If you want him, 2.3. We've lowered it again by 50 grand. As you can see here, I just take it up to world class, as the other teams aren't really getting the highlights and no goals are really occurring. But Shamak does sell for 2.3. As Sunderland said, yeah, that's fair enough, we'll take him 2.3. So in our cup game, we've got Reading now. I used to play for Reading, as a fun fact. So we're playing at Moulton Road, and the team they're starting is Ali Al-Habsi, Gunter, Hector, McShane, Orbit, Blackman, Fernandez, Quinn, Pizion, Vidra and Osar. And then our team, it's shuffled up a bit. Hennessy, Ward, Okore, Delaney, Kelly, Ledley, Sacco, Zednak, Saha, Chu Younglee, and up front we're starting Dwight Gale. First opportunity comes in the 15th minute. Gale gets played in beautifully by Zednak, but Ali Al-Habsi with a great save. So Ali Al-Habsi, he kicks the ball up, but we win the header in the middle of the park. Goes to Zednak again, back to Gale. Gale, he turns back, plays it into Zednak, who turns, takes a shot, but parried away by Al-Habsi and finally cleared by McShane. The next opportunity comes for Reading in 27th minute. Blackman gets sent through. He crosses it in, however, they can't capitalise on that opportunity. But from that, Sacco, he pushes up, he tries to play the long ball, but nothing really happens there. However, he passes it back to Al-Habsi, he passes it to Hector into Quinn. Quinn, he passes it out to Orbit. Orbit passes it down back to Quinn. Quinn into Blackman, tries to play it in, Chu Younglee, but nothing happens there. But then it comes back out to Blackman. Sacco, as you can see, it's a real battle. Lee Young, he tries to burst through, but he can't break through after that quite eventful bit of play. But it passes straight back out. We can't continue in here. Vidra, he tries to burst back out. He looks back, finds Orbita back, or oh no, that's Pizzion. Pizzion, he plays it back to Vidra. Vidra gets some space. He doesn't capitalise on it. He tries to get across, and now it comes to Orbita. Orbita, he boxes it, but it's easy. It's an easy catch for Hennessy. So the next highlight comes in the 60th minute when Orlando Sarr tries to get back in. However, that bad challenge could have been a free kick, but the advantage gets played on. Gunter crosses it in, but Akor wins the header. So now, in the 67th minute, we get a 40-yard free kick. I'm thinking of what to do. I was hoping there'd be a player to run down the left-hand side. There wasn't. So Gale passes it Shednak into Lee Seung-young. Lee Seung-young has a shot, but it's deflected out for a corner. So from that subsequent corner, Sacco is whipping it in. He is looking for somebody. He does outswing it, but Hector gets there. Hector was solid in this game for Chelsea, not Chelsea. He is on loan from Chelsea for Reading, so I could be looking to bring him in next season anyway. Orlando Sarr tries to get it clear, but comes out to Joel Ward. Joel Ward has a hit, and it's just wide and just over the crossbar. That was going top left-hand corner if he put a bit less power on it. So now Reading in the 80th minute with a beautiful chance, but the volley just goes over. And people who know me, that was like my type of volley. I can't volley for my life. So now Joel Ward, he tries to make the pass, but we get a throw in. Zaha, he finds Bamford, who has come in this game. Bamford, he tries to win it back from Olajon, who can only clear it out for a throw-in. I thought that was my throw-in, however, it did get a deflection off Bamford. Orbita, he tries to get away, but Bamford intercepts. He should have passed it off, really, but he goes for glory, and Al-Habsi pulls out a good save. But from that clearance, Akora gets it back. Yes, we keep pressing Reading. We want that goal. Sacco looks at Bamford. Bamford, he calls it, and a hand is used in the process from Hector. After being solid all game, he is the reason that they could go 1-0 down. And who to step up to take it? Wilfried Zaha. Zaha hits it with a load of power. Where's he going to go? Straight to the right-hand side, near the centre. No way Al-Habsi was going for it, especially going to the wrong way. But that does seal the game for Crystal Palace, and we're going into the next round of the Capital One Cup as 1-0 winners over Reading. So I believe that I can play on world class now, so that is what the difficulty we're going to be playing on. If we start to get smashed, I will lower it down, but we'll just see how it goes. As you can see, we get a transfer offer here for Speroni. 2.4, I go Newcastle. 2.4, you can take him away from this club. So in the next episode, you will see us play Chelsea. And if you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, and you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.